King of the Hill.
Hello, hello, hello. Where is my webcam? Hey, there I am. I found me. I'm right here. Let's switch that back over to NVIDIA, though. See if we can get that working again. Maybe? There we go. Now I don't have a background. I'm not hating the country music, as it were. Um, but someone else from the Satisfactory community shared a bunch of copyright-free music. So we have house, EDM, and E-swing. I kind of want to try out E-swing and see what's up with that. Because why not? We've got about a half hour or so until the raid comes in. So when we get closer to it, I will run 3 minutes ads again, just to prevent pre-rolls for people that are coming in with a raid. I'm pretty excited. But also super nervous. And I do know the save loaded. You know, we're up here. Okay. Right there. I got my coffee cup. We're looking at the Christmassy theme, as it were. But I won't do anything more until we come on over. I got my coffee right here. Feeling nervous? Have caffeine. Increases anxiety and diarrhea. It's perfect. Yeah, it's a perfect combo. Totally fine. Totally fine. So the build time just expired for the person before me. I believe it's Siwa Pira is how it's pronounced. I think. But the builds have been just, I mean, honestly, this whole experience has been really amazing for me so far. Like, the community is just great. I mean, you look way up there, way up at the top, like really far away. But if I go that far, my hand disappears. It's just, I don't exist anymore past here. It's like the mime in the box. I'm stuck. But way out there, this event has been running for over 8 days. The group of people that has gotten together to build this world, coordinate everything. It's honestly, it's amazing. Did it!
Congratulations!
Woo! Way to go, Waggy! I thought Cookie was first. Waggy's first. I don't know how that works. You know what? I think Cookie redeemed it before I actually went live.
King of the
all
Hill.
My stuff resets. Like before I had Firebot open. I went live, but I didn't have Firebot open. I was late on opening Firebot. So you both win. You're both first. I know. Or I fucked it up. It's also a distinct possibility. Listen, I'm not a partner. I don't have to do things right. And also, if I was partner, they also don't have to do things right. Yes, Waggy does cheat. We all know this. Waggy, I think we all know that you cheat. It's just you're too good to not cheat, so you must cheat. That's pretty simple logic right there. The way I look at it, anyway. Bum 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 bum. You're not being attacked. You're being acknowledged for your skill in cheating. It's entirely different. Nobody's attacking you. How is it preparing another 3-minute ad? We just did 3 minutes ads. Apparently in 90 seconds, we've got another 3 minutes of ads. I don't know. Maybe I fucked up all my ad shit. It says preparing 3-minute ad, and then it says 1 minute and 15 seconds left. So I think we're going to get hit with another one. I apologize. You won't miss anything other than my shenanigans. It's just going to be me talking to you about things. There you go. Get that clap going. Thanks for the clap, Shuey. I got one. It's the one straight clap. Thanks, Double. You guys switched over to Fortnite, right, Double? You still with Rogue? Yeah, clap, clap. I'm so excited for those of you who haven't seen any of this event so far to see what everyone else has done. It's crazy. There's so many varied builds. It's honestly, it's kind of difficult to comprehend until we go through them. Even like I said, the world that the team built for us to do this event on. You know, the layout, for everything that you'll see once, you know, once we come in is, it's crazy, you know, and just the Satisfactory community is, so open, welcoming, inviting, and honestly, like, just like the kindest group, like based around a game, right? Like, I've met pockets of people across different games.
He's a very nice guy, and I believe that we should not be mean to him and stop attacking him. Waggy is the number one.
See, that's a perfect example of Waggy cheating. Waggy is using me against me. So, Waggy cheats. He's using my own voice against me. Did that come through okay for everybody else? I think that's the first time I've had change your redeem, so I just want to make sure it actually came through. Volume was good on that. It wasn't too soft, too loud in comparison to myself for the music. I mean, if Waggy's gonna frame me for murder, it's only because he needs to. It's fine. It's true. He did frame me for many murders in Among Us. Many times. We go over to this intermission screen. Yeah, we'll go over here. That was my first Tangier redeem. It sounded good to me. So hopefully it sounded good to you guys too. This behind me here, the video I took at a beach down in Cape Cod. perfect Inschlag. Yeah, so every time I go to a new beach, you know, and I get to be around the waves. That's like my happy place, is being around the waves. But I always take a video of it, and I have an aunt that I will always send it to because she said she always feels whole when she's by the ocean. So anytime I go to you know, a new spot, or at least by the water, she prefers the ocean now, but I always send a video to her, at least a 30-second clip for her moment of zen. Yeah, so I mean, I was pretty lucky growing up that I could be at the ocean with a 10-minute walk. And I used to do that pretty often when I needed a place to think. So back in the day, the Daily Show, at the end of the show, when it first started, I don't know if they still do it or if anyone still watches the Daily Show. But they used to end every episode with your moment of zen. Which was usually not a moment of zen. But a funny moment. But if anyone wants, you know, I am happy to share moments of zen with y'all too. I can do that. So for tonight's event, for those who are not familiar, the Pass It On event, I gotta add that up here. Thank you, Sora, for the flight team check-in. There we go. I didn't have it as part of this scene. Up there. So I'll get cut off right here. I hold on for dear life. I'm holding on. Sorry. So the Pass It On event, this is their 8th Pass It On for Satisfactory. They've done one for Valheim. The team set up a save. They lay out, in this case here for Satisfactory, we have a 22 by 22 grid of foundations to build our build on theme. And the theme for this event is games that are not satisfactory. There have been some amazing entries so far. I think voting is going to be incredibly different. I don't know how they do voting, if you can only vote for one or if you assign point values or how it works. Because this is the first one I've participated in. I saw some of a previous Pass It On event. I also watched quite a bit of the Valheim Pass It On event they did, which was amazing. They're all amazing, but like, you learn so much watching these events on different things you can do to kind of decorate and kind of flavor your builds and stuff like that. So I mean, honestly, like, most of the stuff that is built here, like, I'm not going to build a factory that uses most of the things that are built here, but like the techniques that were used to build, absolutely. You know, or even just some of the tips and tricks that have come along the way, like being able to quickly bring up a paint swatch without having to go into the customizer every time. There's so many like tips and tricks I've learned from watching this event. That's really cool. Yes, this is my Oceanside office. Neurodad Incorporated, LLC. We hang out here. We do the thing chicka wang. Right by the water's edge. I liked Marvel Rivals too. I did have fun playing it. Which is funny because when Overwatch first came out, I played it. And I enjoyed it. But I feel like after like 3 or 4, so I played with like literally the first day it launched, in that first week. And then after that first week, it was like one of those games where if you didn't play for 18 hours a day, it wasn't fun. Like you had to play that much to be at that level to like, cause the matchmaking didn't work, at all. So like there was no, like the ranking made it pretty much impossible. You'd be in one lobby where you'd fucking destroy people, and the next lobby you'd get wiped. And more often than not, I was just getting completely wiped out. And it would be like, I remember when they first started, like there would be teams that would go through, and I don't know, like it sounds easier in my head. Maybe it's more difficult, in programming, to kind of do matchmaking. But I feel like anyway, when you have a squad, like an actual squad that is teamed up together, that should be considered part of the weighted value of the team's overall matchmaking ranking versus a bunch of randos, because they're most likely going to be on comms, and have played with each other before. And I really don't think that was a thing, because there's a while it would just be a bunch of randos and me, and we go against these full teams where everyone had clan tags and everything like that, and it was not fun. I was playing as oh, what the hell's the dude? Hanzo, right? With the bow and arrow. In my head, I was thinking Hantu, like, but that's the Phasmo ghost. It was Hanzo. Hanzo or Hanzu? Hanzo. But I played as him when I played Overwatch. Listen, it was when it first launched, okay? I wasn't a dirty Hanzo main because a dirty Hanzo main wasn't a thing at the time, Sir Awesome. It became a thing for sure. And then, well, because he got like mega buffed and then he got super nerfed. I don't know what state Hanzo's in anymore. But I remember I enjoyed it at first, and then I very much did not enjoy it. I love the Marvel flair to the game. I guess with Marvel Rivals, it's pretty much just Overwatch with Marvel flair. I'll be interested to see, it's fair, how they deal with balancing. I know a lot of people have said Cloak and Dagger are super overpowered right now. I haven't played as them, nor have I really gone against them that I recall. Or maybe they already addressed it, possibly. I know they were not fun to go against. And people were like, oh, like Cloak and Dagger are broken. If you play them, like you're a fucking hack or whatever type thing. So I don't know if that's still a thing or not. But Squirrel Girl. Perfect. I do want to try playing as some different roles. I played a couple rounds as support. It's not in my nature, I guess, in games like that to be in a support role. As soon as I see an enemy, I want to take them out, and I focus more on that rather than healing my own team. So like I have trouble switching the mindset of like enemy kill. We're like, really, in a support role, you should only be attacking the enemy if your team is okay. Like, you kind of have like an isolated one-on-one. It's more of a defensive thing, I think. And like just like a attack or be attacked situation. But I do want to try playing that role more, because Yeah, so um I think I just it's a mindset thing and like something new to I guess challenge myself to try to change my mindset on how I play those games and to focus on the sport. Well, I did okay, I think. Not great, but okay. Um I do like playing Scarlet Witch though. She was fun. Um I played as Rocket. That fucking sucked. I didn't like that. Um, I think Moon Knight is the one I'm most comfortable as. So, Sarasum, is it? Do you think it's probably my mindset where I'm push, push, push by default that makes it so Rocket is hard for me? If you were to guess, um, I just felt, and it also might. I played him as for one round, um, and the other team was just completely decimating us. Um, it was like literally as soon as I took a shot, I was dead. So I think that's probably part of it too. Like it's one round, and I'm like, oh, Rocket. But look, I'm not saying Rocket sucks, but like I didn't enjoy my time playing Rocket in the one round I played as Rocket, and it was like this is not my character, which is probably not how I should view it. I'll try it again. Yeah. Um Also, I'm pretty sure I had partaking in an edible before we played. Um so that might have skewed my view on things a bit. Um I need to show you. Can I show you? I can. How cute this little puppy boy is over here. Let's start up my Android cam. Look how cute he is. Just the little eye open. He's so cute. I'm cuter. I'm not cuter. He's cuter. Listen, I am the cutest human in this house right now. And he's the cutest dog in this house right now. Thanks. Go ahead and tell me more about how cute I am. No, that would be way too long. I don't want a whole novel about how cute I am. I'm sure people could write anthologies. However, probably less than 10 minutes from raid. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see here. We are half hour off from pre-rolls being on. I'm gonna run 3 minutes ads now again, and I apologize. Those of you that have to watch ads, thank you for bearing with me. Those of you that don't have them, we'll just chit chat about nonsense like we've been doing. And then we'll be back. You won't miss any gameplay. I want to get these ads out of the way before the raid comes in and before we actually start doing this. So pre-rolls get turned off, and then I have ads off the rest of the time. So anyone after this period of time that comes in will get hit with pre-rolls, and c'est la vie. So I'm gonna hit 3 minutes. We'll do that now. Corgi ate the cutest. Girly. She ate the cutest? Oh my, it's scandalous. No, you said what you said. You can't take it back now. I synced it. I synced it with my own eyes. Ooh. Excuse me. I need this coffee to kick in. Listen, Double, I've been up since 4 a.m. And I literally actually just finished work about an hour ago. I was still dealing with text messages and phone calls from work. So I had a long ass day. Also, I have COVID. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. How about that? What'd you get at the liquor store? What kind of cheese? I have, this is protection spray. You can't read it. How do they do it on the YouTube videos? You just do this and then it makes it so you can read it? That's not working. You can't read it. No. I don't have one of those fancy cameras. I'm in focus here, here, and here. That's about it. That's all you get. Boom, 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 boom. All right, pre-rolls are off for the next hour. Welcome back, ad fam. All you missed was apparently Girly ate the cutest, and Double spent too much at the liquor store. That's what happened while you were gone. I was more curious what he got. Well, he said he got some cheese for the wine, meaning my wine. Meaning my complaining that I have COVID. I've been up for a long time. Because he's heartless. It's fine. It's fine. I see how it is. I see how it is. Mwah to you too, ma'am. We are T-minus 5 minutes until the raid comes in. And no, I'm not freaking out. You are. I'm not stressed. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be the best Pass It On event build I've done ever. Simultaneously the worst PIO build I've done because it's the first, but like honestly, like I said, I mean, there's been some amazing builds, but everyone's so incredibly supportive in the Satisfactory community. Like, if you have questions about how someone did something, they'll just tell you. And like, if you ever if you are interested, you know, in Satisfactory and you watch any of these streamers, you ask a question, like they'll be in the middle of building a factory and you're like, oh my god, like I've done it a couple times where you know, I remember like I was like, you know, I can't figure out how to do curves nicely on a train track. You know, multiple people have taken time out of their stream just be like, all right, like I'll just show you right now, here's how I do it, and lay out like smooth foundations and walk through whatever process it is. Or you talk about like, hey, I really struggle like when like I have to deal with fluids. They'll talk about like, you know, when you build a manifold, like you should have a buffer overflow or a secondary line to cover it, and like the mechanics of the game and how like they've addressed issues they've run into just to help you out, because like it's not competitive. Like I mean, you know, that's like this Pass It On event, like people have talked about winning, and I didn't know until maybe yesterday that there was even a prize for whoever got voted the winner. And most people didn't, because that's not why people are joining. People are joining this event just to be part of an event with a community they love and build cool shit, you know, and just hang out with each other. You know, and everyone's like in each other's streams, like advising them, giving them ideas, or like if they run into a problem, like, oh shit, I'm not sure how to do this. Like people are saying in chat, like, try this, try that. Like if you want help, they'll help you. You know, even though like it's, you know, there is voting and stuff like that, people don't look at it as a competition. People look at it as an opportunity to like just everyone get together and build cool shit, which is just super cool. Like I think you'd be hard pressed to find a lot of other game communities on Twitch that are so open, welcoming, inviting, that like there has yet to be a Satisfactory streamer whose stream I've been in and like I was like, I don't want to follow this person. Like I just haven't come across like, you know, that, which is awesome. So I mean, I've watched most of the Pass It On event, so I've seen most of the builds in some state. But like I am really excited to show you guys the builds once I'm done with my own. But it's gonna be just so much fun. I mean, it's a little overwhelming, you know, thinking about like the number of people compared to like a normal stream. But like I've shared with a lot of other people, like this community, especially this Pass It On event community, is just overwhelmingly supportive. That like you don't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna be competitor number 79. Like I said, this has been going on for 8 days and almost 6 hours. Just so much cool shit. We should be expecting the raid within the next couple minutes. And then we'll dive into it. If anyone has questions about it, feel free to ask away. For anyone that plays Satisfactory, I think they're still accepting signups. That's not about the event, Cookie. If anyone has questions about the event, you could ask those too. But if anyone's interested, I know there are slots up until the 28th. I'm not sure how many DC and the crew have filled in along the way, but honestly, if you play the game at all, you enjoy it at all, just consider it. You don't have to stream it. There's people that will stream for you. Think about it. And feel free to talk to me after this and see if I still recommend it. Which I'm sure I will. Oh, we just did like the NVIDIA Zoomy broadcast thing. Here we go. There. I'll go like, whoop. Woo! Holy crap. Here we go. We're going. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, thanks, AI. We appreciate it. Siwa, Raiders, Pass It On community, welcome on in. Stop it. Welcome in, everybody. Siwa, awesome job. I caught most of your build. Awesome job on your build, just like I mean everybody else so far. Amazing jobs on the build. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be part of the Pass It On event. I am so incredibly overwhelmed and excited to be a part of it. It's just it's so cool. We just spent the last couple minutes just talking about the Satisfactory community as a whole, and especially the Pass It On team, and I mean everyone that's competing, participating. There should be more of it. I made a comment that I didn't know, and I don't think most people knew there was really any kind of any kind of prize other than like bragging rights. And I don't think anyone
King of the Hill
is in it for that. It's just it's an opportunity to hang out with an amazing group of people that love the same game. The second raid incoming. Gosh darn. I like the delay, the Neurodad Virgin. It's really good by AI. Thank you for the raid. And thank you for the Pass It On hype. I appreciate that. For anyone that was here before the raid, if you're not, and I mean, honestly, even if you were part of the raid, if for some reason you're not following, please follow. Can you get a mod to turn on slow mode? Thank you, Cookie. I appreciate it. We are bracing for impact. Thank you, DC. Yeah, I can't remember where all that stuff is, personally.
Active raid incoming. Imkibitz is raiding with 504 raiders. Initiating welcome sequence.
Holy guacamole!
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Oh, wow.
Damn it! Thank you for the raid and thank you for the follow.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, sound alerts is so loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. Holy moly. Welcome everyone to the Pass It On event. I've just been rated in. I am Neurodad Virgin. I am a dad gamer. I'm a dad first, a gamer second. Sometimes when I game at stream, just like today. And today I get the opportunity to be part of the Pass It On event. I am so overwhelmed and excited with all the love and support I've already gotten. It's amazing. So I think I should probably get into the thing. Oh, sound alerts is going to be backed up for a bit, huh? I will go through and I've already got the save loaded up. I am good to go on that aspect of things. If at any point things seem like they are a little wonky or laggy, please, outside of autosaves, please let me know. I think this is probably one of the largest saves I've run on my machine while streaming at the same time. Yeah, PIO's broken a lot. Yeah, DC, if I still have to lower any of the audio, please do let me know at any point in time. If any audio has to be changed, or if I've got to drop any of the settings. Gameplay settings, video settings. If things look like they're you know, any kind of hesitation or anything like that, I want to make sure things are good for everybody. But let's read the rules. So first rules, chat rules. This is rules for you, okay? Now mines were already broken. That is correct. So be nice to the participants, all participants. Please make clips for the final video, and you're a participant too. So we all have to be nice to one another. I have to be nice to you. You have to be nice to me. We have to be nice to each other. Make some clips. Have some fun. Enjoy the build, and just enjoy the event as a whole. This is the PIO team. So DC, Satisfictionary, Bacon Bits, Catafly, Constant Conrad, Andrew, Odium, Cannibal, Sakis, and Tag, Totally Average Gamer. Thank you all for the follows. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna do my best to keep up on chat. I found many of these people independently along the way, and like I said, I found Pass It On. I don't know if it was the last Pass It On event. I saw a Pass It On event, and then the one that like really got me interested in maybe signing up for one was actually the Valheim Pass It On event. And it was, I think it was Timo. Timo Redbeard. Someone was playing Satisfactory, raided into Timo during a Pass It On event, and he really went into detail about what the Pass It On event was, and really got me hooked on the idea of it. Such a great community, a great thing, amazing volunteers. Let's get into the rules. So use the GG Discord for file sharing. That's where I got this file from. I got that one down. Do not change defaults for colors or lights. Use the custom picker. So that's this guy, custom swatch. Everything else should be this, and we don't touch any of these. They stay where they are. We can use them, we can't change them. No blueprints, except for pixel art, single face and 2D. I don't have plans to do that. Nothing complex, thanks to Pub and Matsu. Mods that are allowed are the Pack mod and Sky UI. I've got both of those, so I can I already have God mode on, so you can fly and stuff like that, and then we can change time of day if we need to. Use nuclear stuff with caution, because apparently that's been a problem in the past. Yeah, we don't need, no, the 575 is not relevant, Locke. Name your signs clearly and add a description. Thanks. That's just to help Queed out. Use signs sparingly. Keep inside your build area. Thanks to Law and Bus. Lumen off, which I don't think I've ever had it on. Which would be under what, video? Global illumination off. PIO event is ready to go, and I'll use PIO start when it's time to start. I don't know that we'll need these, but someone went through the effort to put them here, so we'll just grab them. Hopefully I don't need an inhaler with God mode on, but I'm an asthmatic. You never know. And we are 79, so let's go ahead and head on to our area. I love that you can see the builds peeking out over the top. It's so cool. I've loaded up a couple of different saves along the way just so I can have a platform to practice. And it's just so cool. All right, I am Neurodadvergent, and my color is coffee. It's whitish. Katie Kate, welcome on in. You were not first. Aren't you not? Maybe I'm not supposed to fly with tubes. It seems to be fine. Again, I am still Neurodivergent. I didn't forget that from the last sign, so we'll put that in. And then, oh, thank you. I can set up my bar before I start. I think I can do that, right? I'll do that, and then we'll do concrete foundations. We'll do that as like 6. We'll do this as 5, and then we'll go over here. I'm gonna end up using that at some point. And yeah, so the other swatches were set up by the crew. All the existing colors here that we have to work with, that's set up in advance by the crew. If we want to do anything outside of that, we use the custom swatch, so we don't screw things up. But with that, I think I'm ready to start. As ready as I ever will be. So let's give it a whirl. PIO start, all one word together. Your build time starts now. Good luck. All right, let's do it. The best way to create anything is by deleting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that direction, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's right. It's gonna be wonderful. Yeah, it's just so because with the other swatches, if you were to change another swatch, it would screw up somebody else's build. With the custom one, when you use it, that's just kind of like a throwaway one you use for that object you color, and then if somebody else changes custom, it's not going to break anybody else's build. I need to bring up my reference document already, which I didn't think I'd need to do, but it's fine. I already forgot what I was doing. I didn't practice this build. I practiced other builds that I had intended to do. And then not this one. So I think we'll be good. Thank you, Shoeman. Oh, I've got colored lights above me, so we'll be changing color the whole time we're going. Also, the playlist is one that was provided by Conrad. So thank you, Conrad, for the DMTA music playlists. I am actually thoroughly enjoying it. It is doing wonderful things for my neurospicy personality and brain. It gives me the tingles in the good way. You silly sausage. Let's turn on Zoom. Zoop. Listen, I know words and terms and things. I mean, I think outside of events and stuff like that, even if you're in like a shared build, there's, I mean, a pretty decent amount of swatches to work with that, I mean, like I have a server with my friends that I think, you know, if we had a specific swatch that, you know, or number of swatches that we wanted to be like for our own things, that people would be fine with that. Yeah, and a couple people forgot and used the non-custom swatches, which is kind of a bummer, because, like, if you do that, your things are kind of poof. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Can I change? I can change this, I think. I can change what we're using. I'll change it back at the end. Like, this is pipeline. Well, this isn't even set for it anyway. It doesn't, I guess. What is using what? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. This is fine. I've decided it's fine, and if not, I'll be disqualified. I'll put it back. I promise. Does anybody know what it is yet? That spacing does not look right, does it? No. One, two, three. I have 3 on that side, 3 on that side. I think this spacing is what I had planned for. Maybe. And if not, we'll work with it. So, I guess a general curiosity. How much of the PIO have you all been able to watch so far? Are you new to it? Do you have questions about it? I will do my best to answer them, as best I can. Yeah, I think we're almost ready to be clear of that. Okay, there's that, and then I go here, here. No, not there. Here. Is that right? Doesn't feel right. Yeah, okay. So I had other builds that I had planned. And then other people, you know, executed the same idea I had planned. And what I had said was that I think it was actually a good thing. Like, they executed it way better than I had intended to. And I say better, which, I mean, honestly, just means different. Everyone does everything a little bit differently. I think that it was better. You know, just because I think it was better doesn't mean it would be necessarily better. Compared to some, you know, something that I would have done. It's a personal preference thing. But each time that somebody did something I had planned for, I came up with an idea that I actually liked better. So I think it's been kind of like a good thing, you know, that people have taken an idea I had originally planned on doing and executed it. No guesses yet. No, nobody's quite there yet.
Fix-It pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators.
Didn't Snut say the other day that the game is not supposed to do that if someone else has already done it?
Provide some lift. To truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
It is not 4D tic-tac-toe. It's not Racer X. Not Connect 4. Yeah, so I guess what he had said is that some of them are player-based, but some of them are not, and that was not one that was supposed to be player-based? I'm not. Sir Awesome, you win. It is a game. Yeah, no, definitely other people have certainly used pipes at this point. I'm definitely not the first to use pipes. I know for certain other people have. It might just be because I wasn't in the world when they did it. If it is player based, maybe just because I didn't get that in the game. Like if I was in the game when someone else did it, maybe I would have gotten that at the same time. Are you building a game in a you build a game? Very close. Very close. Mastermind, good guess. I do love Mastermind. But not what this one is. Ooh, goddamn! Ozzy coming in with a raid. All right, we'll let AI have a second here to help us out with that one. Can I get a shout out for Ozzy, please, from one of the mods when you have a moment, if it's not going to do it already? Ooh, wow. Thank you, Ozzy, for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Active raid incoming.
Oh, there you go. There's AI.
Ozzy in Space is raiding with 24 raiders, initiating welcome sequence. Welcome in Ozzy in Space and raiders. I'm just AI, so take it away from here.
I feel like there's no personality in AI, you know? But I appreciate the effort, AI. Way to go. I'll keep most of it to myself, since you seem to be lacking, even though you stole my voice. Ozzy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Neurodad Virgin. I'm a dad gamer. I am a dad first, a gamer after that, and sometimes when I game, I stream, like tonight. I have the opportunity to be part of the Pass It On event tonight. Amazing group of people. I am number 79 out of more than that. I think it's up to maybe 90 or so that have signed up. I think you might still have time to sign up. DC or someone else could correct me if that's not the case. It's a great opportunity to be part of a great community within a community, and just have fun. You know, have fun with friends, and build some cool stuff. Yeah, it's been going on. All right, aiming to end Sunday, Monday, UK late night. There's more spots, so if people want to sign up, consider it. Like I told people before the raid came in, if you're curious about it, I mean, I'm happy, you know, to talk about it, about my experience afterwards. But I can tell you, even before I've done my builds, that I'm absolutely interested in doing this again. Just hanging out within the community during the event and seeing how supportive everyone's been of each other, and helpful, you know, in I think social media and stuff in general has a tendency to be really negative, and this community is the opposite of that. It is super welcoming, super supportive, and everyone wants to help each other, even during their builds, just to come up with ideas on how to execute things, you know, and just make their builds how they want to, you know, with some help and some input. It's been absolutely amazing. So sign me up for the next one, DC. If you can tolerate me, I'll go for the next one. If anyone guesses this at any point, your prize is that I will be surprised. I don't anticipate people are gonna know, and that's okay. Not Cross Stitch Mania. Yeah, Ozzy, you hit the nail on the head. The whole crew behind this, I mean, I know DC is probably slept, you know, for shorter than people have streamed during this event. And I mean the crew behind it has really gone above and beyond. You know, to make sure that it's gone off without a hitch and everyone feels comfortable. Like I was saying before too, like for people that don't stream, like they are super open to that too. Like if you just want to build, you know, they offered to stream for you so that, you know, you can just be comfortable, do a build, you know, and you don't have to worry about streaming on top of it if that's something that you were worried about. And it's not like it's not a hollow invitation, you know. So if you ever thought that like, oh, like they say that but they don't mean it, no, they really do mean it. Like everyone in this community has been amazing. I've had the opportunity to hang out in the Discord with everyone while the event's been going on, and it is just awesome. Exactly. Yeah, it is a really cool way to share a common interest. I know so Valheim, I feel like I would be so nervous, but I love building in Valheim. But like my neurospicy gets the better of me when I'm in that game. For some reason it's different than Satisfactory for me. And I don't really know why. But like when I'm in Satisfactory, like I can stay committed to a single build for ages. When I'm in Valheim, like I'll be building and then like, I don't know, I want to go explore for a little bit and then I go back to building and then I explore for a little bit and then back to building. Like I get super distracted in other games. I mean, if you got an idea, do it up. Like honestly. For those of you that have been with this for a while, if you just came in from your own raids, please do take care of yourself. Make sure you hydrate, stretch, grab a snack, take your meds if you got to take them. Take a screen break if you need to. You know, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. And then pop on back when you're ready. We dug it out, we put down pipes, and now we're covering them. What is happening? I was like, why did you leave them if you're just going to do that? Because I thought it would be cool. I don't know. Why does anyone do anything in this game? Because it sounded like a cool idea at the time. Oop. I like the Caterium finish or copper. We'll go with copper. I've had so many varied ideas on things to do for this event, and like some of them weren't done. I just decided to not do them. Some I was worried I would have too much spare time and not really sure what to do with it or how to expand the idea. You know, some of them I was afraid I wouldn't have enough time to do it at all. Yes. Like Catafly said, if you're interested in it, there are spots available. You do not have to be a streamer. Someone else will absolutely stream for you. They'll just join your world. They will stream. You can just do your build. You can focus on your build, hang out, have fun. They'll take care of the community aspect of it for you. Regular concrete. Again, if you're thinking about something and you're not sure how you would do it,
King of the Hill.
I can all but guarantee you that there are people that are willing to help you out with it in the Discord. Other people have already asked, you know, for help with ideas. If you have an idea and you're like, I really want to do this, but you're not sure how to execute it, like I said, I mean, this being the community that it is, everyone is willing to pitch in and help out. So don't let not knowing how to execute an idea you want to execute be something that gets in the way of you trying. I don't know if zooping and deleting is faster or just placing is faster. I think maybe it's a combination of the two. Yeah, Rice, honestly, I mean, Rice Munch, what do you prefer to go by? By all means, like, don't let streaming get in the way of you having a good time and having fun. Like, I am sure I echo the sentiment for everyone that's actually running this, that like they literally want everyone to feel welcome to just hang out and have fun and be part of the community. It is a community event for satisfactory, you know, folks, put on by satisfactory folks. So you definitely should not feel that, you know, your comfort level being, you know, live streaming should get in the way of it. You know, if it's, you know, anything, you know, that you're not comfortable, you know, with it, you have anxiety about it, your PC can't handle streaming, you're worried about engaging with chat while building, there are people that are willing to help you out. And they mean it. Not a Tinker Toys build. Although it actually does look like Tinker Toys, now that you say it. Not Tinker Toys. Yeah, and I think like I was super nervous about signing up, and I mean DC, you know, said don't be. You know, and while he was right, I was like, oh, that's easy for you, sorry. Like you know, I was just super nervous after seeing, I mean, like this whole thing it's honestly it's filled with so many people that I watch regularly, you know, on Twitch, that I was like I can't compete with them, and it's it's not what it is. You know, it's not about competing. Yeah, it's just about being a part of the community. So it really is like, yeah, just a fun opportunity to hang out with like-minded people. You know, if you like hanging out with like-minded people, sign up. If you have questions, comments, concerns, pretty much everybody that is in that Discord is happy to help out and answer questions. Oh my goodness.
Active raid. Incoming post Mayloads is raiding with 5 raiders. Initiating welcome sequence. Welcome in post Mayloads and raiders. I'm just AI, so take it away from here. Neurodadvergent.
Oh my goodness, AI had absolutely no energy for that. This is why we don't trust AI for things, people. Posty! You lovely human, you. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How are the folks that you brought in doing tonight? You beautiful human. I miss you. We are overdue for a game night. And a catch up. For those of you that just come in with the Posty raid, welcome on in. I am Neurodadvergent. I am a dad gamer, which means I'm a dad first and a gamer second. And sometimes when I game, I also stream it, like tonight. And tonight is a very special night. I get to be a part of the Pass It On event with Satisfactory. So an incredibly amazing group of Satisfactory streamers once upon a time decided, hey, you know what would be cool is if we take our save files, we all do something, and we pass it on to the next person that does something, do a little theme for it, and we just kind of like have some fun together. The probably worst simplification for what it is possible. But that's what this is. So I am doing it. I feel like this is not lining up the way I want, so I'm gonna do this. So I'm doing the Pass It On event. I am number 79, 75 or 79, 79, 79. I'm number 79 so far. The event's been going on for over 8 days and 6 hours. That has been a continuous thing the entire time. People just doing, you know, you get 2 hours to do your build. Said the team behind it went through and built out this entire world with everybody else's builds on it, which we'll go through at the end, hopefully with time. I hope we will. But you get a 22 by 22 grid. The theme is right up there at the top, right under Three Kingdoms, 3K, who's going to be after me. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. So the theme is games that are not satisfactory. I'm actually wondering, if I might have time to squeak in a little bit more than I had originally planned. We'll see. It's a little ambitious to be talking about adding more at this point when I haven't even finished what I started. I mean, technically speaking, if you don't find satisfactory to be satisfactory, you can try that. I think, I mean, at this point right now, everyone that has been in a chat has probably been disqualified at some point for something. so that might get you disqualified too. But like, I mean, who hasn't been disqualified at this point in the competition? All in good fun. There may have been, you know, some actual disqualifications. Nope, I need to. No, I do need to do that one. Son of a monkey's uncle. All right. There we go. You were DQ'd. Oh dear. I think early spring is the next one you're was it February or March, DC? You weren't even participating.
King of the Hill.
That you're looking to do the next I know it's, you know, too early to be forward thinking and looking at the next event while you're still in the midst of this one, but was it February or March you were talking about doing the next one? March. So again, after this, if anyone was like kind of on the fence about it and, you know, you want some time to kind of practice building or whatever, and again, feel free to talk to anyone that's participated. I think everybody that I've seen so far, and I know from being in their streams, is happy to help you out. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, the fact that devs participate too is, I think you'd be hard pressed to find another game out there like that. You know, community managers for this game actually participated in this event, you know, because they truly are a part of the community. It's just super cool. As nervous as I've been about my build time, I've been more excited than nervous. But I mean, you know, some of the people that also participated, I've been watching for years. You know, nearly everybody, you know, that streams regularly, you know, that participate in this event, I've already been following for the very least months. And there's a lot of people that will stream just for this event. You know, like this is the only thing that they stream is pass it on. And I think that's pretty cool, you know, to have an event like this that is enough to make someone who doesn't stream like want to share something, you know, that they're passionate about and they enjoy. It's something. It is I said I don't expect anyone's going to guess it. If anyone did guess this, I'd be surprised. Maybe I should give some hints. It is a game. How's that for a hint? Not good? Oh, game. Shocker. So I am sticking with the theme. It is a game, and it is not satisfactory. I mean, I think, you know, it's bragging rights if you happen to guess it. You would certainly get bragging rights. It's not Tinker Toys though. It is Data's Factory. It's not Connect 4. There may or may not already be a Connect 4 somewhere out here in the abyss. Can I turn off fog? I don't think I want it on. How do I do this? Let's just set time of day to normal hours for the moment. I know there are some builds out there that look better at night and some look better in the daytime, like the pixel art. So we will adjust the time of day. I put SkyUI on specifically just so that when we look at other people's builds, we can make them look in their best light. You should definitely drink some coffee, Doom. Coffee very rarely is not the answer. Oh, did I just double place it? No? Thought I did. Oh, I had Zoop on still. Okay. I did have some ambitious ideas for what I wanted to try and accomplish. 60 chests now. Teams call on a Monday. There wouldn't be this many people here. Mooster, no marbles. And it does look a little bit like Connects. I'll give you that. It's not what it is, though. Donde está mi palette? Let's go in here and so it is a board game. And it is derived from a game that is over 3,000 years old. However, this is a game I play with my own kiddos on a regular basis. Part un. It's not checkers. Yes, Cookie, you got it. It is Fanarona. So Fanarona is the official game of Madagascar. And it's actually been said to have determined some pretty major political decisions over the years. By a game of Fanarona. Oop. I don't know if I want to do that or...
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So there's actually a cute couple that I met at a Renaissance fair that makes these games in a bag. So they take board games and they screen print them onto cloth for a drawstring bag. It's going pretty well. I'm decorating this and I have more I wanted to do and I think we'll have time for it. But so Fanarona is one of the games. It's a super cute couple. They do it in their spare time. They go to Renaissance fairs. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to go over there because that will be outside the build area. Can't have that. Shh. You know what we'll do? I think when I had originally practiced this, I started it further back. But we'll just do some halves. Just delete it and start over. I mean, I have time. If I don't want to do my other idea, I could just start over. Just do the whole thing from scratch. It's fine. I've already said I am so excited to show off everybody else's builds. There's just been so much cool stuff that's been built. So for those of you that are in the US, I don't know if they ship outside the US. But the couple has a website. Dragonfly Realms. I'm fairly certain. But like I said, the sweetest couple. but they have these games that they put in drawstring bags. Now I gotta make this one halves too, because it needs to be even. It has to be even. Yeah, so they're in the like little it's a board game in a drawstring bag. You pick out what beads you want, and then you have the game board screen printed on the inside, so you can easily just flatten the bag out. It has the pieces inside of it. You set up the game on the board, and when you're done, you just cinch up the bag and go. So for those of you that go to like cons and stuff like that, or you travel a lot, super cool for that. Like kind of a neat little gift idea. I haven't seen anyone else do something like that. But super cool. So so this game is played, you'd start off like this, and then, you know, you decide whoever's going. But what you have is you work along the lines. So you can move a piece anywhere along, you know, to an empty spot. And you can attack towards and you can attack away from somebody. So I could take this piece here and move it over here. And what it does is it knocks out this entire line. So anything along them that's contiguous, it knocks those pieces out. You know, or I could take, say, this one, and I can move it here and decide if I want to take this piece out or this piece out. So as the game goes on, you're kind of planning attacking towards pieces or attacking away from pieces. So you can't just necessarily get up to somebody and be close. Like, you have to kind of plan out and strategize a little bit how you want your attacks to go. But like I said, I play with my kids. They love Phanorama. It's one of their favorites. It's something that I bring. I literally have a backpack full of games in a bag now from that couple. But I really like they kind of refer to them as like ancient board games. But realistically, I mean, they're board games that most people don't know about or know how to play. One of the other ones I was kind of toying with would have been really difficult. There's a game that's kind of built out like a spider web. It's called Fidshell. It's an old Gaelic game. That is a lot of fun. You try to build from the center. You're trying to build a contiguous line to the outside, and if someone places a point on either side of yours, they get to pull your piece off and place a new piece. So it can, again, you kind of have to hedge your bets between being offensive or being defensive, which is really kind of unique. Clearly. They do, yeah, they do sell D&D dice too. But they travel the US doing Ren fairs and stuff like that, which is super cool, and they're always willing to take the time to show people and teach them about the games, which I think is also super cool. Where is my next reference image? Where did I put it? Boom, 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 boom. I'm vibing to this music. It's a good playlist. All right, we got time for this. We got plenty of time. And when I say plenty of time, I mean I probably will run out of time. But it's fine. This is fine. I think we'll be good. Right? We'll just add more time. This is something I didn't realize until this event, that I mean there's so many things you can do. Just, I mean, even switching between, you know, these numbers, you can do that by holding down E when you have one of them selected. It's the same thing with paint swatches. I had no idea. And I haven't used them much. And I don't know if it was just because I thought they might be difficult to implement. They're not. But I feel like that might be why I didn't use them. Yeah, I'm adding in some Sudoku. Nailed it. Who doesn't love a little Sudoku? So, I was gonna do a bunch of different things, over the course of this event. And then when I was talking to my kiddos, you know, they suggested Fanorona, and then they suggested one of the things that we do at my house is we have a digital detox. We have a time where everyone's digital devices go in timeout. They go on chargers, they go in a different room, and, you know, get put on silence, and we just hang out and we do board games together, puzzles, card games, whatever it happens to be. You know, but it's a time for us to be present with one another without technology, which can easily distract and kind of break up conversation. Mostly without even thinking about it. And just kind of hang out and have time to be us. Which I love. I think that's enough to go off of. You have a degree in maths. There's no math in Sudoku. The numbers are merely a construct. You could easily replace them with 9 different shapes if you wanted to, instead of numbers. Right? The arm of my chair fell off. That's unexpected. I blame the dog. I mean, you can do that if that's what you want to do. He's sleeping over there. He jumped up earlier on the arm of the chair and I think knocked the screw loose at that point. Listen, if you want to do this and fill out this Sudoku yourself, I'm putting the answers underneath for people, so you might have to avert thine eyes with this process. I think he did. He was waiting for you, and he got eepy, and that was it. No, it's so that people have the ability to go down and find out what the answer is afterwards. I'll block it off, but you gotta have an answer key. Yeah. I put Sudoku on here. So we're gonna do digital detox. All right, we're halfway done with time. Let me pull up my reference image again. Oop. Oops. There we go. That's fantastic. Novelists are a wonderful thing. Thank you for the lyric 3K. I will see you when we raid on over to you. Three Kingdoms is going to be next. So if you're not already following, go ahead and drop the follow now. And honestly, I think if you pretty much follow anyone else that's here, you will not be disappointed. Just, I mean, I've said it before. I will continue to say it. Truly just amusing amusing, yes. Amazing, also yes. Listen, I don't need to be warned I'm here for 2 hours. I don't need it. Ooh, ah. Thank you for the follow. I think I screwed this up. Did I screw this up? Yes. Here we go. Be easier for me if I start over here. God, hopefully that doesn't happen. That would be bad. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, server restart. That would be rough. My street. So we have a community server, and I literally set it to restart at 1 a.m. my time so that it forces me to get off of the game and go to bed so I can actually be functional. And like sometimes that works. Sometimes it does not work. Because sometimes you just need to finish that one last thing. Oh, does it? I don't know if I've left it up for that long. Continuously. Because I do tend to bounce around a lot. I remember when I first started playing Satisfactory, not that I'm like I consider myself to have a lot of time in compared to others. But when I first started playing, I remember like I didn't know what I was doing at all. I didn't know how to kind of structure my factories or kind of do load balancing, or really honestly, oh, thank you. Get some good sleep, Karami. How to plan stuff out. So I had things producing like, I don't know, like 5 per minute, and the machines would turn on and off. So I remember I would just turn the game on and I would leave and go to work in the office all day and just leave the game running so that when I came home, I had like enough materials to do the next thing I was going to build that was also super, super low amounts. Cause I didn't get it. All right, so let's go ahead and box this up. See, if I do this, I'm outside the build area. Can I back it up one? Doesn't look great, but I'm not taking the chances. Yeah, so that's what I came to realize, Rickety. Is like I thought that, like, I don't know, I was just like some like an idiot, you know, Gordon Ramsay, the idiot sandwich. I literally thought I was just too stupid to get it. And then I started spending time in other people's streams, and I mean, as is the nature of this community, everyone was super helpful. So exactly. So I think, you know, I was lucky enough to, you know, kind of pop into some streams on Twitch, and like I said, I've told, like, some friends of mine have just recently started playing, and I've told them, you know, kind of the same thing, is like, if you don't know how to do something, like, pop into some Satisfactory streams, and I can all but guarantee you that unless they're doing a speed run, they're going to be willing to take time out of whatever build they're doing to show you how to do stuff. Yes, I have definitely told you that, Cookie. You know, and I don't think that this competition should be, like, or this event, I gotta stop calling it a competition. It's not a competition. I mean, it is, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. It's not really. It's an event. It's an opportunity for the community to get together and just do some cool stuff, right? But, like, I think even some people I've talked to that have seen stuff in this event, they're like, well, I can't do what all these people have done. And, like, that's not the goal. The goal is not to look at this and be like, oh, I can do that so I can play the game. The goal is to look and say, look at all this cool stuff I can learn how to do. Look at all this cool stuff that, like, these people will help me learn how to do, you know? You know, and it's just so cool. I'm not going to get over how cool the community is, so if you want me to stop saying it, tough. It's not going to happen. You know what actually might be fun? We just do this as a big pane of glass. You can go around back for the answers. Yeah, exactly. And I think, yeah, we were talking about it in VC too. Like, I mean, this community, everyone trolls each other in good fun. Um, you know, but if it, you know, once you get to know each other, like you have that comfort level, you can do that. You know, it's not like, um, you know, other communities that are, the people troll each other, but in a really toxic manner. Um, mm, well, honestly, Cookie, I mean, there are many games we could talk about that are like that, you know? Um, to be honest. Um, a lot of them. Let's see here. Hmm. Should be an ink and quill, right? um, I think that's the closest to a pencil I'm gonna be able to get. Um, and then I wanted to make this look better. Um, So for the folks that are in chat, what other games do you like to play besides Satisfactory? You're gonna write the HB on it. HB, like the number 2? See, the number 2 pencils I had growing up were always Ticonderoga. Put something on it, right? Wait, are Ticonderoga bougie pencils? Saras, are you telling me that I had bougie pencils growing up? I just got I got a pencil, and usually it was like a stub left over that was found on the ground somewhere. Mm-mm. Oh no. Hmm. Mika and Leghawk, thank you for the subs. Or the gifted double. That was a gifted sub by Double. Thank you, Double. 5 get the subs. Thank you, thank you. Holy crap. Oh, and I missed Posty subbing too? I'm sorry, Posty. If you're still here, thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. What an absolutely amazing evening this has been. I don't know why so I don't need to do that. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me that I did the other ones 36. Nobody else would probably, I mean, actually, I shouldn't say nobody else would care. There are probably people in the community that are just as particular as I. However, I don't think anyone's going to go through builds and be like, oh my god, on these 2 tiers, he did 36, and on this one, he broke it down into thirds for some reason. Judy! Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? I've been having fun playing that game. I'm just enjoying the Pass It On event. I'm not sure why. Phanerona took me so long to do the one time I practiced it, but definitely did. I need to do something with those corners. Sudoku's done now. It's solvable, and the answers are underneath. Thank you for the follow, Blastroid. Yeah, the answers are underneath, so definitely solvable. Da 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 da. I haven't played either of those. I've been playing Moon Knight and what did I play? Scarlet Witch. That's a whole lot of D. It were. I just put it in here. O-N-A. Ooh, everybody say it together. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. I'm disqualified. It's not centered. um. Actually,
No one told you life was
gonna be this way. Ooh, ah. Thank you, Crapple Frats. Up. How are you doing? A-N-A-F. Is that like better on metal? Or asphalt? Asphalt. How's the black look on asphalt? Not great. Got metal? Anyone have exciting plans for holiday break? Anyone planning anything exciting or just planning to enjoy time off from work? Take some time to relax, rejuvenate, unwind a bit. Oh no. I thought I filtered. I gotta do... Wait, what were that? What I...
Dwight, you ignorant slut!
Just the 2 holiday days? Yeah, DC, you need some sleep for sure. After this event, you've certainly earned it, sir. I gotta figure out what to do with these corners. I don't like how they are. Can I do something like that, or... No, I'm not gonna like how that looks.
That's what she said.
What game are you most looking forward to playing? I can't figure out what to do in this corner to make it look nice. Because even if I had another one of these, it would go too far in. Unless I did something below. Gonna do that. Tolerable. Do that in the corners. Okay. Did Euro Truck just release? Or did they just release an update for it? I know one of my friends was just talking about it recently. I did play ATS for a hot minute. Or maybe something new came out for it. The Z fighting. Just paint the whole thing. Can't fight if you're the same color. How we doing on time? Yeah, maybe something else. Maybe I might be thinking of something else entirely too. All right. Yeah, the nudge has been like a life-changing thing for me. And then also oh, really? So if I put this down, press H, I can hold down like control and do like a half meter instead? Ah, so this yeah, there's a full one. Hold control, it's just a smaller one. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's super cool. Well, that was like, I mean, I've learned so much during this event, but like, even like the paint swatches, like, I know it says here quick switch. And like you can just tap it, but like I don't know, you hold it down and it brings up a whole swatch. Yeah, it's not said that, and I was like, wait, what? Or what was the other thing? I don't remember. It was during Snut stream. I don't remember if he brought it up, but like you can, when you're here, you can change what the material is. How do you do that?
King of the Hill.
Something. You hold down E and then left click or right click, and it does say it on the screen, but it's like far off the screen. So when you have any building material up, you can swap between half foundations, full foundations, and then the material types by right clicking and left clicking, which was like, I had no idea. That was mind blowing.
Wizard Harry.
I had no clue. No, you're a wizard.
Hill controlled. I don't like that. Nope, 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 nope. Let's do this. Copy this over here. I wanna flip it. Am I gonna be able to rotate it while it's attached to another one, or no? I don't know if that's something I can do. I've never tried it. I was thinking if I take it, flip it, and change the arrow direction, I'll be able to do what I want, but I don't know that I can flip it upside down here. Like, it tells me it's rotating, but it's not. Can I do that? So if I take one, like that. Hmm. You were not first, Sarah. Sorry. Because I can see that it tells me it's rotating, but maybe you just can't do it that way. That's fine. You know what? I'll do another one. It's okay. It's not ideally what I would like, but it gets the gist across. We're all about the gist of things here. It's close enough. This is, you know what? This is pure satisfactory. It's close enough. I'll go back and fix it later. I'll go back and fix it later. That's good enough for now. Hey, thanks for the follow, Duppy. What about this? What's that? Oh my god! Look at it. It's everything. All right here. That's crazy.
King of the Hill.
I don't know if it's attaching to like the K and the U and that's why it's doing it upright. But I don't know. I do sincerely hope that some people look up Phanerona and try it out and might enjoy it. But I know I've got about 16 minutes left. I don't know that I want to try to add anything more or what I want to change. I'll leave my Phanerona and Sudoku, and I will officially end my build time. I'll be done with my build. So I will, I'll save. This is going to be PIO _ VIII. And I'm still 79, right? That's me. Yeah, because I loaded 78. Also, I got a warning about extended bean mod or something like that. It didn't cause any problems, but let me go ahead and local app data that one. Local app data, factory games, save games. Go in here, 79, and I put this in here. All right, the save hath been uploaded. Goodness gracious. All right, so now we get time to hang out and check this stuff out. I've had the opportunity to be in most of them for at least part. So it's been really cool for me to catch the beginning of some builds and then see what they ended with, or see the end of some builds and then go back and see what they started with. I've gone back to some VODs too, just to see how people have done stuff, or to go to some people's, in the saves and kind of open up the hatch a little bit. It's been really cool. And like, I mean, I said at the beginning, I've said it several times during it, this community as a whole has been amazing. The Satisfactory community, and then this Pass It On community. Everyone's been so open, warm, and inviting, helpful. And just everyone's built such cool stuff that, I mean, voting is going to be really hard. To vote for any kind of favorites or anything like that. Everyone's is so unique that I think it's going to be really challenging. And thank you. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, I had a lot of different ideas, and at the end of the day, I'm a dad gamer, so I listen to my kids. They wanted me to do Fanarona, so I built Fanarona. And if you haven't tried it, do check it out. And I mean, I'll throw a little nod to the people that introduced me to it. Like I said, it was at a Renaissance fair. Just happened to walk up to one of the stalls in the Renaissance fair, and they had these games in a bag. The drawstring bag, and the board game is printed on the inside of the bag. It's got all the pieces in it. It's got the rules in it. So just a super cool concept, but they took the time to sit down, and again, it's very much like this community. Took the time to make sure you understand it. If you have any questions about it, happy to answer it. Dragonfly's Realm. Yeah, that's the folks. There's such a cute couple. If you order something, it's going to take a while usually, if you're ordering during Ren Fair season, because they do travel the country. Such a cool couple, such a cool idea. I think they might have a patent now. When I first went there, they didn't have a patent, but they were working on it. So pretty cool. But let's work our way backwards through the builds here. I have my name here. I did my name at the first part. I passed the save along. I think I'm good. I don't know where I was when I saved it. I think I'm floating in the air somewhere, but I didn't sit down next to my sign when I did my save, but it's okay. We'll move on to the first one. So Roller Coaster Tycoon. Turn off fly and enjoy the ride. All right, let's turn off fly and enjoy the ride. Let's enjoy it first person, first, and then we'll go around and we can fly around and see the build. But wait, which way is up? Are they coming off? No, they're going up. This is the way up. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm cutting, I know. Jump the turnstile. Excuse me. All right, let's do this. Whee! Oh. This is super cool. Great job on this. I haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon. I remember playing it back in the day, and pretty much I always made roller coasters that shot people off into space and killed them all. Don't ride my roller coasters. It's a safety risk. Oh, this is so fun. The decorations make it look super cute too. Cheese! I wonder if I can get my picture at the end. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna get there before my photo's gone. What's this here? Y'all just hanging out down here? There's other rides to ride, You can get back on. There's no line up there. Shawarma? Ice cream? Ooh. Yeah, I think sometimes it's just hit or miss with the, whether or not you get stuck when you're riding a belt. $55. You know what? It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. So cool. Like, I wonder on a lot of these too, how much like planning, you know, or trial runs people did, or how much is just like come in here and like build a bunch of towers and connect it. Like it feels like it was planned out and practiced well in advance. It was super fun too. It's such a cool idea. Peepah branches inside the ride. That's cute. I missed that one on the way in. Rubik's Cube. Clearly. Wait, did I leave Clearly? I left Clearly on mine, right? She had a plan and changed it. I only caught bits and pieces because I was getting ready. I feel like almost everybody has had a plan and changed it. I changed my plan. I almost screwed myself over entirely. I almost forced myself to build outside the build area. Yeah, so many people have started and changed their build. Which again is just, I don't know, super cool. Everyone's super flexible and just willing to try new things. I got my Rubik's Cube right here. I'm ready to go. I can solve it in a couple minutes. Oh, you built your own? Yeah, so I think like a lot of these builds are gonna inspire people to try new things. And like at least like I was talking about it earlier, like so Shaky Booty. So the Dire Ancient, what did he say that was from when I was watching history? I forget what he said, what game it's from. But super cool. Warcraft 3 is what he said. Yeah. But I love, like, I don't know, using bits and pieces of like actual machines that are incorporated, or like the belts with the lights are kind of incorporated into this as part of the build. And then even just the use of the different foundations to kind of give it a texture. And the lighting, you know, embedded in there, you know, the street lights. I know underneath here, like down inside there, he had like a little lighting thing to change the lighting. And I'm all hooked up to that. I think this is probably one of the ones that looks better at night too. Yeah, with the lighting. Super, super cool. This was a very clever build. The Z fighting gives me a little bit of anxiety, but it's intentional on this one. It really does look like a staticky TV, so it is super cool. So Lunchbox Guy, cool build, just giving me a little bit of anxiety with the Z fighting here. But definitely the staticky TV, the noise, very cool. And then if you go back and watch the Lunchbox, so he actually green screened it, and then for a little bit of history and was actually playing a different game on that. That was a kind of cute 8-bit kind of game playing on that one. So that was really cool. I just picked up on what you said, Sir Awesome. So we should look at the title for this one. I don't want to give away the other builds until we get over there. So this is Snakes and Ladders. Mar did this one. So we go in over here. A little bit of a ladder here. Let's just borrow the ladder real quick. I'm gonna sneak ahead a lot of it. Oh, that's a down shoot. I don't want that. Do you have any upshoots for me? That was an upshoot. Cha! Oh, wait, gotta go this way. I want to play this now. Like, I want to play with people. 100! I win! Hey, 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 hey. None of that. What is that shenanigans? It's meant to be played with 2 to 3 players so they die. But they're launching me off into the nether realm. Summer Child 81. Saddest Frogger. Oop. Excuse me. Pardon me. Uh-oh. We got this. Whoop. Me and these are going fast. Did they make it? You didn't hear a splash, everything's fine, and we made it! Victory! Go back to medium. That's super fun. All right, Super Fox, Super Animal Royale. Those aren't normal beams. That's clever. Oh, they do have some small beam supports. So beam supports for pixel art. That's really clever. This is a super cute looking fox too. Has anyone played Super Animal Royale? Or know what platform it's on? Waggy, you have? No shit. Yeah, it's a really, really clean build. It's Creeper and TNT. I know my nephews would be obsessed with this. It's a great job. The time and attention that people put into like these, like the colors and stuff like that, and the builds are amazing. I caught the tail end of Gamer Fox's build here with the Hungry Hippos. The Chompin' Wompin' Hippos. Hungry Hippos, Chompin' Wompin'. Mercer Spheres used for the balls. The hippos are super, super cute. Such a cool build, such a cool idea. Makes me want to play Hungry Hippos. All right, we're on to Andrew. Anyone familiar with Halo? I don't know how you build some of this stuff with just 2 hours. And then like using these belts that have the light, you know, as you're lighting. I've never thought to use belts for lighting before. That's something I'll definitely take away after this event. What do you mean there's nothing? The top is there. And Andrew was number 69, so we got a little nice in the background there. DCD Gaming with the Little Nightmares. It's a game I haven't played, but I think I own now. I think I grabbed a copy of it. Such a cool, cool build. They didn't have enough time to do what they wanted to do, so they have the little placeholders, and then I still don't know how people do such amazing things with beams. It blows my mind. It's something I want to work on. I want to be more of a beam art enthusiast. I want to challenge myself to try it a little bit. Yeah, Mar, same thing. There's a few I want to try after this. Fredneck Teddy. We gotta change time of day for this one. Because that reflection off the water looks so cool at night. Thank you for the follow. So the Mother Crystal from Final Fantasy XIV. This came out super cool. How are we doing on time for rating? When do I have to rate out? I know my time just ended, but I think for rating out, I've still got like a half
King
hour,
of the Hill.
I think. Let me just check real quick. I'm pretty sure I have another half hour or so. Another 20 minutes. All right, 20 minutes until raid. Yeah, that came out super cool. And the reflection off the water is awesome. Yeah, we will be going to Three Kingdoms next. So Three Kingdoms was here and then went off to start stuff off. Grapple Frats! I don't know if you're still here or not, but this Chutes and Ladders came out super cool too. I love the little factory carts. Be able to go in. It does make me want to bust out the board game. Back to daytime. I mean, it feels like you could actually spin the spinner and really play the game. Boop. Flop. You got all the different signs for everything. You got chests, you got the barrel nuts, inhalers. Eventually, someday, I win. Yeah, super, super cool. The Great Artist. Catan Satisfactory Expansion. Clearly. You got the grasslands with the slugs. If only you had the original slugs, they were green. Right? Get the biomass on here. Tree, the Christmas trees, the Fixmas stuff. All the metal here. And the Great Artist did have snow machines up here, but they had to be removed. So this was like a snowy mountain. It was super cool. But the snow had to be removed because there's an issue with the snowmakers. So imagine it covered in snow. It did look really, really cool with the snow there. Not that it doesn't look cool now. We just preface that. It looks amazing now, but it also looks super cool with snow. We got bowling, the bowling alley here. The Fixmas Bowling League. Silver Phoenix. That came out super cool. The Cosmic Bowling. Yeah, it was really awesome with the snow machines. It's a bummer that they had to be taken out, but because I mean it's not their fault, you know. The Amplexus Twister. Clearly. Who wants to play Twister? We got time? Got time for a game? One round of Twister real quick. Right hand on yellow. I know there are several people here that will enjoy this one. This is Fortnite. Oop. Helps when you type it right. We just landed here. Gonna go in and check for chests. No chests here. I can't get out. I can't get out. It's fine. See, you got guns, you got ammo, you're good to go. Odium, thank you. Yeah, more chests and stuff like that. This is cool. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Steampunk, thank you for the follow as well. I'm still flying. / swimming. It's not because I'm bad at the game. It's fine. Any Mass Effect fans out there? How to Be Quiet. This is crazy. I said the beam art, some people can pull off. The amount of detail they can get in with just beams and knowing how to connect them and everything like that, the accent things, it's just so cool. Someone's got a death crate out there. I don't know if that's from the game over there, or if How to Be Quiet ended up with the death crate. Oh, it's right there. Super, super cool. I don't have a hug command, but feel free to hug each other. Spread the love. Any fans of Kirby? Kirby has eaten up everything. Got the rocks and the leaves and everything coming in there. Got some eggs up here in the nest. And then somebody told me to check around back. You've got Pioneers Incorporated, Station 69. Yep, Kirby's always causing problems. Eating everything up around them. Like a vacuum cleaner. Satisymmetry? What is, I think somebody was saying during Imperial Jedi stream that that's called a plumb bob. That shape is called a plumb bob, I guess. Yeah, super cool though. I can tell it's not my Sims because there's doors in and out of places. There's no Sims stuck in a room that can't get out.
King of the Hill.
Yeah, Three Kingdoms. I was told that that shape in the Sims
Hill
is called a plumb
control.
bob. Mm-hmm. Get to welcome in. Sorry, I gotta go to the sign here. So this is Elite, Game of the Year from 1984. Moo, did this and this. I looked it up. I wasn't familiar with it. Yeah, exactly, Elraid. SpongeBob's cousin, of course. And good morning. Thank you for the follow. So this literally looks exactly like the game. There's like a holographic thing. It is so cool, like that it was done in 3D too. You know, they went corner to corner so they could have that whole spread too, which is cool. This one I've played with some people in chat. It's played up. And you got a bunch of people that were, so DC has to eat last. Because he finally went to bed. He's gonna get his 2 hours of sleep while I'm done before we read on. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people. There's me. I'm waiting on line here. We'll go into the restaurant. You got the hobs over there, the fire. You got sink. Fridge and everything. Or is this just the fire? Is these statues maybe? I think it's fire. Stake your life on it. Here's Timo's Jenga bot. So Timo started off just doing Jenga and then realized he had a lot of time left. So unplanned, decided to build this giant bot to play Jenga. Again, the attention to detail is just crazy. And like, I don't know, like the things that like people do like to create all this stuff. It's just mind blowing to me. But I was there when he was talking about like, you know, he's got like the gear set up here to actually move stuff in and out and everything like that. So he's got it set up and like planned out that, you know, it would make sense to be an actual robot. Archme with football table while in maintenance. That's why the other team's not there. It's in maintenance. Like I don't know, like even the way they're doing like the soccer nets and use the power lines to go back and forth. Just super clever. It does come out over here so you can get the ball out. Like look at the handles too. So cool. Oh, did someone come back and fix this? Mr. Rally did this That's nice. So, the pink stuff was gray, I think, is what had happened, or like the colors changed somehow, so they went back and fixed it. That's super nice. Because it was showing up gray. Now it's back to looking normal. All of the pixel art builds are just crazy to me. Oh, no worries. Clearly Shipbox, aka Sandpit. Is it litter box? It's a sandpit. Someone told me it was originally going to be Operation. Yeah. So Catafly, I missed your build. I think I was there for the very beginning of it. But I missed the ending of it. So you would wanted to do Operation and you turned it into a sandbox. By Milton Bradley. Very few people know that. Sandpit by Milton Bradley. Lesser known game. Everyone always talks about Operation. No one talks about Sandpit. And this was Ozzy's Poker Night. This little feature here, hiding a smelter underneath here to make it look like the cigarette's burning with smoke. Super neat.
King of the Hill.
Get the jokers, playing card box. You get the cards. You got the ace of fish here, not the ace of butt plugs. I know you're confused. This one may be a butt plug. I don't know. Glass of whiskey there with the whiskey stone in it. Might be, right? Maybe. Nobody knows for sure, Ozzy. If you don't know, we certainly don't know. Oh shit, I only have 10 minutes left to go through the rest of them. I gotta go through quick. I don't have time to play it. Put the Sonic loop and you have the vehicles to try it out. If I have time to go back, I'll go back. I feel so bad I don't have time. Wait, I don't have time. I have 10 minutes? 8 minutes? Is it 8 minutes until I raid out? I gotta try playing Side Out. Whee! Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Swing sets, the stacked power. I didn't know you could stack power poles like this. I think I'll probably find a use for that in some builds. Maybe even like hide them. Some of my builds I'll hide the power inside of it, and some of it I won't. And then the pipes there. That's so cool. This one is this is the ghost in Phasmophobia when it's not hunting or eventing. Go back over here. So totally average gamer did a QR code for a humble bundle. But no. Shit. Okay. But built it at all different heights and everything like that. So it wasn't until it was done that you could look at it and scan it. This is Bear Shark. The only Bear Shark. Did Space Invaders. Also super neat. I caught most of that build. I met Bear Shark back when Bear Shark was doing a challenge to cover the entire world in Foundations. Which is was a crazy thing, but he did it. He covered the whole world in Foundations, and then he continued building from there. Sergeant Catafly, boot camp tests. So you got the barbed wire to climb underneath, with the Christmas lights going down into the water. I think the people that made use of the water, like being right on the water, I think is a really cool idea. And then someone said this is a square peg forced into a triangle hole. And then way up here is a train in the sky.
Not the tallest build. Bare minimum effort with Spyro. Look how they massacred my beautiful boy. Yeah, 800,000 foundation was crazy. Yeah, Spyro, this, I mean, this would be so, it is so cool as it is, but being able to finish it would be cool too. Kylo did Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, I've done the TTRPG. I haven't played the video game, but I guess this is how most stuff this is how like the buildings look and everything like that. Super cool. I remember when Kylo was building, I was trying to figure out what he was building because he just built up and kept on building up and up and up. Dixie Chris, also known as, I don't know, is it Dixie Dildo or Dildo Dixie? Probably Dixie Dildo, with Scrabble. Really cool, well executed, fun. This was one I hadn't heard of that apparently a lot of people either love or hate. Slay the Spire is a game that I guess is a really hard game.
Hill control.
I'm not familiar with it, but I heard this is like really accurate for the game and also super cool. It's a stealth deck builder, as it was called. So that's super cool. Sean the Gamer with the Minecraft mob. Roguelike deck builder. There you go. That's, I mean, it's pretty, use the same thing but different. TARDIS Who with a TARDIS in a maze. I did have a chance to go through and run through the maze myself. Listen, Sir Awesome, I've heard it both ways. I got lost plenty of times, but I did eventually find my way there and find my way back up. 10 STM is okay. So Michael is Mikhail. Raiden 4. Okay, Raiden 4. We're ready. We're doing a single clap. New community manager for Coffee Stain Studios. He kind of toyed around with everyone, did Hangman, and said if you guessed it, he'll give the 1.1 release date. He said if you live, you'll get it. And even if you won Hangman, you still died, so you weren't going to get it. No, Snut's right next door. So Snut did Rocket League right here. He's got the radioactive ball there in the middle. He's got Mercer Spheres for the boosts. He's got the scoreboard up the top there. So he did Rocket League. Also super neat. So Snut was a community manager. He's going to be leaving soon, which is a bummer. Super good guy. So we wish him luck. But he did say he will participate in future events, which is cool too. This clue build is super cool. Out of the useless. This, I don't know why these lights on this one. It's not just for me either. It's kind of held some people up. Midwest Lost with the Rock'em Sock'em robots. The Settlers of Catan. This is before the expansion. Before the Satisfactory expansion. Deppy. Carcassonne, the board game on a big table. Super cool. Conrad with the Master Ball that everyone has given him a hard time about. Out of love. But super, it's such a huge build. Real with the Donkey Kong, the 3D Donkey Kong, which is awesome. Oop. Radiation, not good. Matt, I saw most of Matt's build with Monopoly here. Used trains for the trains. Community chest, put the depot in there. He put himself in jail at the end of his build. Electric company is all electrical stuff. Waterworks is all pipes. Super cool. Gila Sunrise did Farm Simulator 25.
You got the rice fields, the piggies. You got the hopper where you drop stuff by the silo. Blastroid, I wish I had time to go through everything and show off everything that you did here. Did so much cool stuff. I am out of time. Let's just fly by things real quick. Arkanoid, video games from Inside Video Games. This one's from Helldivers. This one's from Deep Rock Galactic. You got Cubert. You got Pac-Man. You got Shapes 2. You got Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Powtown, Battleship, Chess, Robot Control Cars, Batteries in Subnautica, Portal, other games. I'm out of time. There's just so much stuff. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have so much more time to go through things. For anyone whose builds I did not get a chance to go through, I apologize, but it is time to raid. So thank you for everyone for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had an absolute blast with this. For anyone that is considering it, please do. Get in on this. It is an amazing event put on by amazing people. Let's go ahead and get this raid going over to Three Kingdoms. All right, we are ready for the raid. Thank you all again. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you next time. We need the raid message if we have one.
King of the Hill.
I don't know the PIO raid message. We're here to raid. We're here to PIO. We're here to pass it on. That one. Thank you. Copy that, please, and drop that in. And let's raid over.
Hello there.
We are raiding over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.